Well, g'day everybody, and welcome back to one of my most favourite games I've ever played. I'm loving this so much. I really am. I really am. Welcome back to Manor Lords. It's a couple of things, a couple of administrative things. Firstly, people seem to... I've had a lot of people who seem to really like the idea of me doing longer episodes of things. So I think this series I'm going to try and fulfill that. So yeah, but I think the episodes are going to be longer episodes. But anyway, so thank you to everybody who's commenting, everybody who's liking and watching the series. I appreciate it very much. I'm not a big YouTuber, so I don't get hundreds of thousands of views. But do share this around if you get the opportunity. That would be fantastic. Now we did have. I did a Twitch stream before I went away. I just flew in this morning at about 12:30 this morning from Darwin. I've been away there for 3 days. I seem to have been going away quite a bit, but so I'm kind of I'll sort of get back into the series now because hopefully I'll be home for a few weeks now, but. I did stream this on Twitch, and I did start a Twitch episode, a Twitch series, and I streamed it for 4 hours. And taking a lot of what I learnt into that actually went really, really, really well. So we've got our tailor shop up and running now, which is fantastic, and we've got our brewery up and running as well. So I've got to work out exactly where I put everything. I think I put the brewery over here somewhere, didn't I? No, they're the trading post. The malt house right there. And I do believe we do have people working in the malt house. We only have one family building at the moment, so there you go. Yes, in regards to fields and stuff like that, then yes, you can only have one. I can't remember the measurement that they call it. One, whatever the measurement is that they use for fields per farmhouse. So if you break them up, I've got two halves there. So this farmhouse has two fields. This one only has one. But I think having a large wheat field is probably a really good idea. They're ploughing at the moment, which is fantastic. Let's just make sure. We've got one family there, and they have a market running. We've got one family, I think, in here. They don't have a market running at the moment, but they do have wheat in the pantry. Got a family here producing malt. What we need to do now is I do believe I've got a family in here who is supposed to be creating bread, and a family in here who is supposed to be creating wheat. So what have we got up there in our supplies? Let's have a look. We've got we don't have any flour, interestingly enough. We don't have any bread. What's our granary got in it? We'll have to check that out. We've just had there's our granary. Nothing stored inside. Interestingly enough, a large storehouse has it definitely has malt in it, so we can start producing. We can actually start producing ourselves some beer and stuff for the tavern, which is fantastic. We've got the weaver's workshop there. We've got the brewery here, which is like going to be a backyardy thing, and I do believe that they should actually start at some point in doing that. We should start getting a tavern supply coming through as well, which is fantastic. I think we probably need to do some more upgrading, see if we can get some more people in, which would be really, really good. That's the tailor's workshop. We want to have somebody doing some tailoring and stuff like that, which will be good. But we're still having that supply issue with firewood. Now I do have two families working there. So, and we do, as far as I'm aware, the firewood store has been abandoned. Really? We have two firewood stalls over here. We do have two firewood stalls here who do have materials and stuff, so that's interesting. All right, lovely. Our church, our small stone church is now upgraded, which is fantastic. Look at the storage there. because they have finished doing that now, which is really, really good, which means that these guys should have church level 2, which is fantastic. All we need to do is get a clothing store happening. So we need to bring new people in, which will be fantastic. We also need to go over here and settle this area as soon as we have 250 coin. So that will be the plan there, and start getting a really good supply of iron ore, a really good supply of meat there as well. So, but we do have a really good supply of meat here, so that doesn't really make any difference. Once we've done that, we can actually start setting up. We can set up. Whereabouts is it? It is in. Whereabouts is it? Need to figure out where it is. Boom, 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 there, right there, a pack station. So that'll do it'll allow us to send and sort of supply regions and stuff like that. Noble Rambler is very noble, as per usual. In where's the bandit camp over here? In suggesting that, yeah, I think I'm going to have to get the militia together. In suggesting that we really do need to specialise in areas in each different region and interconnect all of the supplies and everything for that. So let's get our recruits ready to go. There, and there. Let's rally these guys on the border. Let's see over here. Let's rally them here, and we'll head in. There we go. Lovely. And let's make sure that they only walk. We only want them walking. We don't want them running. We just want them to walk over there. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so once they get over there, we'll take that bandits camp out, which is going to give us a little bit more income. The other thing that we could do is we could, I do believe that we should be able to transfer. I thought we might be able to transfer funds across to we don't have a land tax going at the moment, but I think we will, despite the drop in approval and stuff, because we really do need to bring that income in. So we'll do that. There we go. So we'll be gaining influence and stuff for that, which is fantastic. We are up to 803 influence, which will actually allow us at some point to be able to I probably want to take this area over, as I said, to block him off at some point in time. We've got a full berry deposit there, and we've got a really rich iron deposit, but because we are going to run out of this iron, we've run out of that stone. What we need is we need a good stone deposit. We need a good rich stone deposit, and that's a big thing. There's a rich stone deposit over here, but it is so far away from where we are. It is so far away from where we are. There's a rich stone deposit in here, but we are not at the point where we can go to war with him and start taking over his territories. Most definitely not. Most definitely not. So we've got all of the soldiers heading over to the border. We'll take out that camp. We've got a fair size, we've got a fair sized group of soldiers and stuff, which is fantastic. Do we have any new I don't think we have any. We do. We've bred one sheep, which is absolutely fantastic. So we're going to have to throw some more houses in. We need to throw some more houses in because we need more people. We need more families moving in. What do we have? We've got 27. Another ruler's army decided. Where are they? Are they coming into our land? No, they're coming into their own land from off the map. So what have we got there? We've got 40 families living here. In this region currently accommodate 24. Total population 80. Interesting. We do need to... There we go, there's a bit of a save. We do need to look at adding ourselves a few more homes, I think. And maybe Just wondering where the best place to do that is. I need to think of what's going on. A new family started moving in. Fantastic, which means that we should actually have the whoever's in the tailoring workshop, we should actually have them doing that stuff, and we should have those people brewing as well, which means we probably need to bring up demand, I would say. We'll bring one family into the tavern at the moment, and maybe look at building some more houses in here. Where's our well? We've got one well there. We need to be really weary of, we've got another well there, but we haven't got a well out in this area. I need to be very, very weary of fire. So maybe I'll throw another well down here somewhere. Last thing we want is our malt house or our windmill to burn down, and that did happen to me in in my Twitch play. So interestingly enough, so where are we? Mining, resources, gathering. We got a charcoal kiln. Did we unlock the charcoal kiln? Possibly not. Possibly not. I can't even remember where the well is. Well, we're going to have to throw one over here, I think. I think that's going to be the place, and I think we need to bring that road in as well, which is a bit silly. I don't know why I never brought that in. There we go. Fix that up, and we might throw some more houses in here. Probably should have considered a road through here when I started building, and so that's going to be a little bit of an issue. But we'll preempt and we'll throw a road through here as well. We will also preempt and throw a road through here, I think. And what we might do is we might actually start doing a couple of smaller home plots, I think. So possibly a road through here into that intersection there. We might throw one through here, one through there as well, and we might actually start doing some smaller housing plots. We do have the resources for it, which is good. So if we were to maybe throw some smaller plots in here. Says that the plot is too small. Might be able to do maybe half. It's still saying that it's too small. Well, it shouldn't be too small, should it? Okay, that road down there may be a little bit of an issue, so we may need to get rid of that one, I think. Probably. I think we'll get rid of that there. There we go. And we'll see how we go with that. Maybe making some smaller burgage plots there. I only want small ones. Yeah, like that. That might be alright. So let's throw that in there. That'll bring us in some more probably land tax and stuff as well, which is going to be a good thing. We are bringing taxes in. I would like to be able to transfer money, and I'm assuming that at some point we will be able to transfer money. They're used to import or convert to treasury via tax policy. I'm wondering whether you can actually reverse that or not, because we really need to get up to 50. All right, we've got Need to get you guys up there.
My lord.
Get up there, please.
Forward.
Actually run. Actually run. We've got these guys coming down. We need to put our archers over here.
Sire.
Come on, you dick.
My lord.
Over there, please.
March.
Soldiers on our road there, please.
Advance.
Who's this dude? You guys need to come here. And attack. You guys attack. Come on, retinue. Come up here. Come over here. Come on. Come on. Don't walk home. Don't walk away, for goodness sakes. Okay, bring our archers up to here, facing that way. Don't march, run. And shoot at will. Alright, lovely. Should be able to take these guys down pretty easily, I think. Come on, archers. Come on, archers. Get stuck into these guys. That's it. Throw some arrows into their backs. Don't kill our guys. Don't kill our guys. Okay, archers, head back to town. Over here, please. You guys can head back to here, please. And these guys can head over and take this camp out. I think they should have, they've got quite a bit of energy. I mean, our retinue who did absolutely nothing, they seem to not have done anything and run away, and they've got plenty of energy, but need to send our guys up here. Now we've got a rich clay deposit up here, which might be a good thing to do. So they could be, so this area could have a brick and tile, maybe a tile industry going, which would probably be a good thing. Now, did we unlock deep mining on here? We haven't yet, so we need to work towards unlocking deep mining. Probably not in Goldhof though. Probably want to work towards probably because we don't really have any deep mines, do we? In Goldhof, no, we don't. Okay, cool. What are these guys doing? Are they on the border? Did they move into our territory? They have. We may need to consider strengthening our border there as well, which would probably be a really good idea. All of these guys are all heading back, which is good. I wonder if I disband them here.
Your orders.
I wonder if I disband them there, whether they'll go back in or not. Take that camp, thank you. We'll send this money to our village. Nearest town. There we go, which brings us to 299, which means we can actually look at now the possibility of actually setting up a camp over here near this mine. So this is going to be an iron deposit mining area. What do we got? We've got, over here we've got absolutely nothing at the moment, so which is perfectly fine. Let's hit there. Let's do a settlers camp here, right near the mine. Forest village, mining village. Why can't we? I would like to do a mining village, but it won't let me. Maybe because we don't have deep mining? I'm not sure. But a mining village would be fantastic. But for now, we're just going to have to do this. Modest supplies. That'll give them some food and stuff, which will be fantastic. And what we need to do here now is we've probably got 10 families and we've got no homes here. So we need to build 5 homes because we're basically starting again. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a logging camp, which we are going to throw straight across the road there. Actually, where can that be? Where's our resources? So we've got our clay there and we've got that there. So we'll throw the logging camp in here. We'll get them to build that straight off the bat. There we go. They can go and start building that. We've got an ox there. Supply-wise, we've got 20 firewood and some bread and stuff. So we need to, we're going to need to sort of start working on swapping things out. So, or trading between our towns, which would be fantastic. Where's that other army? Still over there. All right, lovely, lovely. All right, and we'll start mining in there. Once we've established some food and some timber and stuff here, we'll get a hunter's a hunter's lodge up, and they can actually supply their own food just between these two here. And then we'll start, and we'll mainly have this as set up to specifically for this rich iron deposit, which is going to be really good for us, I think. So that's fantastic. Right. That's a bonus. That's a bonus. We now have 440 regional wealth in here, which is good. Oh, we spent 200. Okay. So we didn't actually spend it from the regional wealth. We actually spent it from the treasury, which is actually a good thing, to be honest. Okay, so what else are we going to concentrate on? We'll let these guys get back there. You guys can go there, and you can disband. Good on you. That's all right. We'll leave those guys there, and we will. They're building a wood cabin, a logging camp. Let's add 2 families to the logging camp. Lovely. And let's look at what other important things that we need. Firstly, we've got a rich hunting area out there. We're going to throw a hunting area in here, I believe. And I might try and set this up just a little bit different. Let's put a road out there, straight through to there, like that. There we go. Off of that, we'll also put a berry place, which is going to be right there, which will be fantastic. We'll also grab some storage, and we will grab a granary, which can go next to there, which will be good. And we'll grab a storage hut, which can go right on the corner here. Right. Cool. So we'll have those done. We've got 2 families working on those. We've got 3 families building at the moment. Then we need to work out exactly where we're going to put our housing. And I think our housing is going to start here. And we basically need 5 houses. Not enough goods. We'll have to wait until we've got plenty of goods. So the other thing that we do want to do is we do need to put one of these stations here, which I think we'll put. We might put it here, I reckon. I think we might put it there. Yeah. Put one of those stations there, and then we'll throw one over in this town over here as well. Probably down near the trading area, so maybe there. Like so. And we'll get those built, the pack stations. Then we can sort of go in the direction that we need to there. Gonna have to disband you guys. Well done, soldiers. They're disbanded. They should head back to work now. We've got good food there. taken that bandit camp out. I can't see any other bandit camps anywhere around there. So for now it's a matter of setting up this region here, as well as obviously maintaining what we need to maintain in our region. Now I know that you might think that maybe I'm going a little bit fast on that, but I kind of really want to establish that mining, that iron mine there. And then what I'll probably do is I'll probably set up the proper blacksmith over there, and I'll probably set up the charcoal burner over there so that we can do charcoal, which will be fantastic. All right, what else do we need? Let's see. Let's have a look at what we've got. We've got these burgage plots. These smaller burgage plots are being built now. We definitely have malt being made. Now, we pulled a whole pile of wheat off of this field. There's 32 wheat being stored here. I believe. But the communal oven, I would have thought that they would have possibly moved that themselves, like transported the wheat and stuff themselves. If we're not producing any alcohol yet, we are producing alcohol. We're producing ale. All right. So that's going to keep people in these houses really, really happy, because it's going to give them a tavern. We've got a tavern supply now, which is fantastic. Love it, love it, love it. All we need now is we need this communal oven to start working. I'm trying to work out the issue. Trying to work out the issue there. Why we're not getting any wheat coming through to here. It may purely be because we don't have a family in here. I mean, that may be a very valid reason. We don't have a family in here. To go over and excuse me, sorry guys. Go over and transfer that. We may have to look into that issue a little bit as well. Granary. Upgrade to a large granary. Well, there's no point in doing that at the moment because we don't have anything stored inside. Now, is this granary over here is operational, and it has ale and berries and meat. Need to head back over to here. And we now have a storehouse that has been built. Probably want to... How far away? We are so close to winter. Okay, let's pause the granary. Thank you. Let's pause the forager hut. Let's get a family working in there. And let's get a family working in there, and we need to get these houses done, or otherwise these people are going to leave. I should have looked at the date. Because coming into December next month, we're in winter, which means that we're not going to have a firewood supply. And we're going to be in strife. Let's pause that as well. Yes, we are. We're going to be in strife, so I should have looked at that. The granary is probably an important thing to actually get built so that we have our food, but we need our granary and our housing to be done. So let's have a look. Do we have enough timber? We've got 7 timber. Let's start building some houses now. Go there and there and there. There's 3 houses. Let's get those built. And then we'll, as soon as we get some more timber, which we've got 2 lots of people doing. Then we'll get that built as well. So, again, being the mad idiot that I am, then I did not consider that, did I? I did not consider that it was winter. We need to place a marketplace, so I think we'll place a marketplace in here. No, I'm gonna do a fair-sized marketplace, you know. Why not? Why not do a fair-sized marketplace? All right. And then the other thing that we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get some firewood now. Whether or not I prioritize the pack station in here. What have we got over in town? Is that built yet? Pack station is built, and we do need 1 person here. We need to start sending firewood and stuff over there. We may be expanding a little bit too quickly. There's probably a pile of you over there rolling your eyes. Just rolling your eyes. How are we going in this province? In the province of Goldhoff. We have 7 months worth of food and we have 5 months worth of fuel. One family working in there. I'm just trying to work out where all of my families are. We've got one family working in the sheep farm. These guys aren't doing anything, so I'm going to remove them from there, and we're going to sort that problem out. Communal oven, I'm going to remove you from there as well. I'm going to throw 1 person on there and order a mule. Now, our barter partner will be there, and we want to send... Can we send firewood over there? We can send firewood. And we will get maybe some hides. We'll get hides from them. Sounds good. Sounds good. But it looks like you need... Sounds to me like you need, or it seems to me like you need 1 per barter, so you might need 3 or 4 of these. Might be a thing as well. Let's actually do that as a high priority and unpause it so that we can get a family working in here. How's our timber going there? Timber is going good. We're starting to get some houses done there. We are already in winter, so it's going to be a little bit of a desperate thing. It's definitely going to be a desperate thing, and we might start renaming. So we might start renaming our provinces. So if you guys have a name you would like to suggest for Goldhoff, let me know in the comments, and also a name for Zwea, something. But what we will end up doing is we're going to throw stuff through between the 2 of these. So hopefully, family member joins one of the settlers in the brewery. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. We've got 2 family members working. We've got 2 family members available here. What are we missing? We're missing the clothes, aren't we? We're missing a second clothing store. So we've got the tailor's shop there. They should actually be getting... We may need to look at increasing our well, we've got we've got 1 clothing store. We've got 2 clothing stalls here. Maybe we can destroy one of them. And actually, maybe we can move one of them over to here. That might actually work, mightn't it? And it will. Awesome. It's going to be good. And what we'll do is we'll move one of the firewood stalls here across to here, and we'll put that in there. All right, lovely. And that's going to help us out a lot. Now, over in Zayway, I hope you guys rename it because it was Zayway. I'm just going to keep calling it Zayway. Let's add a family member to that. Let's reduce a family member there. And we've got a family member doing our hunting, which is fantastic. Exposed stocks are getting, yes, they are indeed. But we need to get these houses done. Mind you, at least these families do have homeless people tents. So that's always a bonus. At the moment we've got 4 months worth and we've got no fuel, so we're going to have to look seriously at getting some fuel done. Okay, so you're bartering with Goldhoff. You're going to send hides. What are you going to send? There's really nothing that you can send at the moment, is there? Maybe we do that, and you're going to import. What else do we need? We need a little bit of timber as well. Import some timber, can you? Do we have timber here anyway? We've got planks, but we really need more timber. Just import firewood. All right, lovely. Hopefully that'll help. These guys, our approval will probably go down here. We may not survive the first winter. The well has been done, which is good. Living space, we're building 3 living space now. We've got 9 timber up. I'm just not sure how long it actually takes to import firewood. I mean, we may end up needing to really move our families around, mightn't we? Because we don't have enough of them. Yeah, which is a bit of a pain in the butt, but let's get these houses done, shall we? Not there. Let's do some houses through here. And these guys can actually start growing some vegetables and stuff in here, hopefully. We'll build those areas. We'll bring some roads around the back here, which I think will be a fantastic idea. Probably straight through there, in fact. Like that. Would be a good idea. And we're probably going to need a well as well. A well as well. Alright. Hopefully they hopefully we yes, I do believe that I made a massive mistake on that. So how are we going over here? Let's have a look. What are you guys doing over here? Where are we? Right there, pack station. I'm hoping that he'll be packing and sending stuff over there. I do wonder whether we actually need... do we actually need... Okay, that's a little bit better in the winter. Do we actually need a pack station over here? That's the question. We may not need a pack station over here. Like they may not need to link, if you understand what I mean. I'll have to do a little bit of research on that. I'm more interested in getting perhaps some more builders and a... I mean, look, we could throw this in the in the market area. We could possibly... What have we got here? We've got a food store and we've got a firewood store. Okay. But what we could do is we could actually probably maybe afford to import some firewood. Ah, yes, we don't have a development branch in this region to be able to do that. So I'm guessing that's probably because of that, I would say. All right, lovely. We've got our first house up. It's like it's pretty amazing because when you think about it, we've got our normal city builders where we build this. You know, we build a city and we just concentrate on that city, and then all of a sudden we've got this one, the Manor Lords, which allows you to build more cities in more regions, or more towns in more regions, perhaps, maybe. So I'm hoping that we get that stuff transported anyway. We do have an extra family available now, which is really, really good. So I'm thinking of has moving this firewood stall and everything done a job here? It has done a job. I'm really, really happy that you can actually do that. I'm so happy that you can actually like move people around, move stalls around yourself to kind of... So we've got clothing there now, we've got the wet... Yeah, I'm actually really, really happy with that. Cool. Alright, so we'll keep our eye on what's going on in this town as well, which is going to be a thing, isn't it? And over here, now, what are we going to do? So, at the moment, it's just the families. It's just the 5 families. So we need to concentrate on getting them happy. Our approval is going up. But we're getting a -2 for homelessness, obviously. But that's going to improve once these houses are built. So we'll get those houses built. Hopefully we don't lose too much morale. There we go, beautiful. That's the warehouse worker. And he's working in this storehouse here, and he's got a lot of stuff stored in there, which is really, really good. We probably could go very high priority for the granary and get that built up as well. There's no point in doing our berries because our forager hut will not be able to forage anything at this point in time. So do you have anything in storage? You do have stuff in storage that needs to go through to here. But he's grabbing those hides, and those hides will hopefully provide us with... we've got 15 months worth of bloody firewood now. Look at that. 15 months worth of firewood and 5 months worth of food. I'm super happy about that. We may not build a firewood place here. We may continue to get it from the forestry over there. So that's probably going to be a brilliant thing. Brilliant. Super happy about that. Can we get this road through here? Yes, we can. Get it out to here. And we're going to look at getting to the point where we can do some deep mine unlocking. That'll allow us to take advantage of that. Everybody is cold. Everybody is cold. I wanted to get the food away. I really wanted to get the food away, but I think we're just going to have to. I think we're going to have to go off of the priority there and get these houses built. I think. There we go. And we could probably get our supply guy. In fact, what we could probably do is, what have we got timber-wise? We've got 5 timber sitting there. We don't need any more timber for there. So I'm going to take these guys out of here for now. And I'm probably going to take him out of... maybe out of there. Possibly out of there. Not for now. Not for now. But we'll have 2 lots. Actually, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take somebody out of the storehouse. I want 3 builders because I really want to get these houses done. So let's get our little buttocks moving, people. The hunting camp's got plenty of storage in here for now, so that should be okay. And I think we're probably going to make it through this winter, which is going to be really good. Really good. Definitely don't forget to rename that, by the way. Send me suggestions in the comments. Thank you very much. Alright, what do we got over here? Is there any real work going on in here at the moment? I mean, look, we do have grain sitting there. Did they have to process it into grain, or a family here started making wheat? That might have been your big problem, Simi. That may have been the big problem. Maybe you can't do wheat straight into... Maybe you need the grain to make the flour rather than using the wheat. So there we go. All right, that's that's a lesson learned. So we need to always make sure that we have 2 families running in here at some point. So and these guys should now start producing wheat, which flour, which means we should be able to add somebody to there at some point in time. All right, I think that's going quite well. I think that's going quite well. All we need here is we need to continue to get as much malt as we possibly can so that our tavern has beer, which at this point it doesn't, and try and work into getting to... I was going to say grade 3. Try and get it into level 3. Level 3, so... There we go. Lovely. Right, what's going on over here? We'll keep monitoring over here. They're getting these houses built. Fantastic. Try and get everybody in. If we can get them in at the very start of winter, we're probably going to be all right, considering that we're bringing firewood in. Now, what we do need to be really careful of is this. We've got 16 months worth of firewood. We can send hides off, and we probably want to bring in maybe some leather. Let's see if we can bring some leather in now, shall we? Or order a mule. Because if we've got too much firewood going in there, like a constant massive supply of firewood going in there, then that's actually going to be a bit of an issue, because we're going to be drawing a lot of firewood from here, which we kind of don't want to do. So let's maybe send some... Maybe send some yarn over there. What else could they do? What else could they do? There we go. There's a save. What else could they do with over there? I mean, leather will help them. Maybe yarn. Yes. Let's try that. And there he is there. I just wanted to see if he does. Oh no, she's just walking and carrying it on her back. Walking and carrying it on her back. All right, lovely. Lovely. We've got another house built now, which is fantastic. There we go. All right, guys. I'm going to leave this episode here. And what we're going to do is in the next episode, we're going to seriously think about exactly what's going to happen here. And exactly how we're going to do it. Just leave that on normal priority. And we'll try and sort of really get this area moving. So we're going to need to look at the resources that we're going to need to import, the resources that we can export, which will be iron ore eventually, and we'll kind of semi-self-contain, but I think this will be we're going to need to obviously get some iron and send some stone from the stone deposit as well. And we'll send all of that across there. We'll also send all the clay across to here, I think. Although we may actually set up a roof tiling thing. And possibly we could possibly set up a blacksmith in here. That might actually be a really good idea. To have our blacksmith and our pottery area over here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think that's what we'll do. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Sorry I'm a bit scatty. Had really, really busy times. Yesterday was a 16-hour day, a 16-hour work day. So yeah, a little bit scatty. And I know Rambler will tell me off for that. I should really be completely and utterly focused. But anyway, I said goodbye 15 minutes ago. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.